Hello, Paisanos, it's E63. Finally, here's my review on Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, which is right here and stuff, and yeah. So overall, my thoughts on Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, but first up, credit goes to Beard, sorry, why do I keep saying it's Bread Bear? No, it's Beard Bear. To Beard Bear for helping me out and stuff. If you want to know how much I got, I pretty much got like, no, not this is his playthrough, but I got pretty much, like 65 and stuff on this because I didn't really collect that much, but I ended up still going to the final boss because I still had enough of those green crystals. Now, let me get to the most controversial things out of the way. Now, the open world being a bland desert and the annoying NPCs. Okay, I will admit for once I can definitely agree with that. I think the open world was bland and the NPCs got very annoying. But that doesn't take away that the game is still amazing in my opinion. No, okay, not 10 out of 10, but I mean like great and stuff. Like maybe 7 out of 10. It's still great, it's still passable and I can still enjoyed it. The atmosphere, like every Metro game, was amazing, gorgeous, and rich. Each area had its own atmosphere. My favorite especially was the under area before you go to like the Chrono Tower with Solix himself. And the story was once again great, with Solix being, a pretty great villain and stuff. He pretty much standard, getting revenge and stuff, but it's what it works and stuff. And also the abilities, which are great, and the exploration, which is awesome. And the boss fights, which are really fun to fight and stuff. So yeah, I still enjoyed this game and stuff, but I will admit, yeah, I think the backtracking got a bit too out of hand, and I think finding the green crystals themselves wasn't really fun in my opinion. But I still enjoyed the game and I still had a great time. Now, granted, I do have to admit, I'm going to have to give this a 7 out of 10 because of the questionable open world design and how Nintendo forced them in. So, because of that, I'm going to have to rank it a bit low and stuff. It's still a great game, but it's nowhere near on the likes with Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Kirby Air Riders. Those three were great, and they were the best Switch 2 exclusives. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, though, honestly, it's pretty much up to you if you want to play it and stuff. I still would recommend it, though, if you want some good action adventure, first-person shooter fun. But I don't think this is a game I would play again. I'm happy I finished it, though, and I'm still going to forever remember it as a great first-person shooter game I played. But honestly, I think I'm ready to move on and stuff. But the final boss with Solix himself and the crew pretty much sacrificing, this is the ending I got and stuff. I think there's more endings, but I'm not doing no true ending and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much the ending I got. And I love this ending here, where basically Samus plants that thing. That's the ending I got also. And yeah, it's a very beautiful moment and stuff like that. But overall, I'm done with Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, honestly. I think it was a great first-person shooter. It had some pacing issues, but I still enjoyed it. The desert world was a bit bland, and the NPCs were annoying, but the story was still great. The boss fights were amazing. The atmosphere was gorgeous and haunting and just beautiful. And again, the gameplay was amazing. And I love the final boss and the ending and the farewell send-off cutscene goodbye with Samus walking off until Metroid Prime 5, but I don't know. But yeah, that's my review on Metroid Prime 4. This is E63 saying one final goodbye and farewell Metroid Prime 4 and happy early New Year's Eve, everyone.